Hey folks, welcome to the Lowdown, the chat series where I chat to a special guest each week about pretty much anything and everything. So please tune in. I hope you enjoy the videos, enjoy the content. Please subscribe to my page, like, and turn on your notification bells for further videos. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little less stressed out now that I can actually find a way to do this bloody series.
Yes, I'm glad that you figured it out. And thank you so much for asking me. I feel so honored to be your
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, no worries, no worries. Um, so just for everybody who's joining in there, how are you, Sierra? Basically, what's happening is I decided to do this hopefully weekly kind of now Instagram live chat series because, well, seeing as a lot of us are still in lockdown, I just wanted to kind of do something with myself, you know. So basically, I have, as I said to you, I have the questions. I'm going to ask you questions, and we're just going to kind of chat as well as answer questions. We can kind of talk about anything and everything. There's no rules, you know. It's for anybody and everyone.
Yes,
So,
sounds perfect.
and
Sounds like so.
and to be fair, like, sorry for cutting you off there. I had to ask you first. I mean, you're the first person that literally popped into my head when I decided to do this. So it was like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm getting Timmy on. So yeah, so I'm just excited to kind of start this, and it won't be too long. I'm hoping it's only going to be for like a half hour. If it goes to an hour, sure, look it. It's all just for a bit of fun.
Yes,
So now we might as well start it while I'm here. So the first one I have to ask is, how did the channel actually come about, and what was the inspiration for it?
oh my gosh. Okay, so when I was like 15, so 11 years ago, that's so crazy. I was a very bored homeschooler. I didn't have a lot to
Yeah,
do.
and you're half Cuban.
And I didn't have a lot of hobbies, and so
Mm.
I just decided, let me make a ma'am channel. And I think I had a few channels before this one. Very embarrassing channels, like, you know what I mean? Where like I'll just
What was the name? What were the names? Do you remember? Because I go joining them.
okay, I don't want to say the names because people are gonna look them up, and I forgot the passwords, so they're still up.
Oh yes, I didn't even think of that.
God,
My friend Ryan just joined. How you doing, Ryan?
hi. But they were so embarrassing. They're just like those like random videos where like music video type of things where I would just like lip sync to things and that. And then but that was when I was like 13. And then when I was 15, I made this channel. I started out doing skits.
Yeah.
As like that was like the popular thing back then. That was like what everyone was doing, right? And it evolved years later into DIYs and then into food. And that's where I'm at now.
Yeah. Oh my God, your music videos though, you need to bring out more. You really need to bring out more, especially the parodies. Because I remember your Frozen parody and then your Cash Me Outside parody.
Oh my God.
Those were amazing.
No, yes. I am stopped. I'm doing them because they stopped getting monetized, and because this is my job, I have to focus.
Yes.
I have to focus on making some coin, and so that's why I stopped. I'm doing them, but I've really grown to love doing food. Like I have grown to love it.
Yeah. I think for me, I think the first video of yours, it was one of your DIYs. I remember that. Was it the Burger King enchiladas?
Oh yeah.
Because they looked class. They looked class, but I can't remember. I think it was them that I first started watching. It was either that or it was the giant Dorito.
That was iconic. All those giant ones were iconic, and they never
Oh,
tasted.
they were.
They were good, but
Were they not that nice at all?
So, once in a while they would be good, but like anything that had gelatin in it was nasty.
Yeah. Did you actually make a video, DIY jelly video?
I made a bunch of those. I made like
Yeah. I think you made one where you mixed every single flavor together.
Yeah,
That actually
that one
no.
is good. I think that one tastes just like berries or something like that.
Ah.
Just
Yeah. Yeah.
right? It's all sweet.
Yeah. No, because when I saw you making it, I was like, oh, what's that going to taste like? I dread.
How funny, because that was the non DIY Jello. That was like the on brand Jello. When you get like flavorless gelatin, that's what that's what tastes bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow. No, because as I said, when I saw you making it, I was kind of dreading to think what your reaction would have been at the end of it. I thought you were going to say that it tasted like shit or something like that. So, out of all of your videos that you've actually done, which would you class as your favourite?
Oh my god, that's such a good question.
I do try.
I don't really know if I have a specific favorite. Currently, I'm obsessed with I'm obsessed with making like the short like new fast food items that are just coming out. I don't know why they're so exciting because it's like new items that I've never had. And so I'm making those. So I guess right now those are my favorite. I guess whatever.
Was that meatball sub as bad as you thought?
It wasn't bad. The first meatball that I ate from it tasted like water. Like I don't know why, it was like dark and it just tasted really processed. But the other tasted decent. They still tasted processed, but they tasted decent. So I enjoyed it. That was my lunch. I ate it. But like, you know, it wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't amazing.
Yeah, no, 'cause I am really loving the new series and the new name change as well. It did take me a while to get used to, because obviously we all know you as Timmy Tomato.
Oh, thank
so
you. No.
it did take a bit of time to get used to it, but it is such a great series. Like I'm loving it so far. So well done on that.
Thank you so much. No, yeah. Timmy's Takeout feels like the next evolution to me. It feels what I want to do, like, for sure. Like, I love I'm doing this, and I'm just like, I feel like it just matches the content perfectly. Like, it is what the content is. So you're getting what the channel is called, you know?
Yeah, like Ron Seal, it does what it says on the tin. So you're enjoying doing those videos yourself.
Yes, I am loving it right now. Loving it. Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I pause?
Did you? I know you went a bit blank there for a minute. Sure, look, it's only the first day. We'll get over that. But one of my favourite videos of yours, actually. I do love the DIYs and obviously the music videos. You can't get better than Ask Earthquake or Homosexual. I'm sorry now.
Someone just they're iconic songs. Like they're like moments in time where time stopped. It was a moment, you know.
No, I love those videos. They were brilliant, and obviously the Una videos.
Oh my God, Una, queen. She is still alive. She's still alive.
Hopefully.
But right now she's just sleeping while I'm kind of following the path that I'm feeling, you know. But she will always side of me, and she always pops out when I'm talking. Like I can't help it, you know.
That was brutal.
Question, Kaylee.
So, next question for you is: what has been your most embarrassing experience so far? It can be on YouTube, it can be off YouTube, anything.
Oh, great question. Okay, I know which one. It has with me. It might not sound that bad to people, but it was so bad when it happened. So I was walking in the mall food court, you know, like food court. And I was walking through tables, okay? And I didn't see it, but there was like a napkin on the floor.
Don't tell me you tripped over it.
I slipped on the napkin, but that is not the worst. Sorry, 1 second. I have to let the dogs out. 1 second.
Hi, Regina. Hi, Poo Poo. So, as you can all see, this is very laid back. And hi to everyone who's joining.
Okay, I'm back. So,
yeah.
Yes, I was walking through tables and then I slipped on a napkin. But the worst part is that my reflexes, I guess, are too good. And as I was falling, I grabbed onto a table and the table fell with me. But the issue was there was a family sitting at that table and I knocked over their drink, and then their baby started screaming and crying.
Yeah.
And I was on the floor with a soda-filled leg, and they felt so bad. They were like, "Are you okay? Okay?" And I'm so sorry, soda. And it was so awkward.
Yeah.
Like,
wow, that is so awkward.
It was so
I mean, like, I remember, and I was only chatting to my aunt and my mother about this yesterday. I think one of the most embarrassing moments for me, we went into, I was about 10 at this stage, so it was 16 years ago, something like that. So myself and my mother went into, I think it was a department store. It does like everything, like clothes, household, you name it. And I remember me being me, I decided to go over to the nearest fire extinguisher and start messing around with it. I pressed the thing on top, foam went everywhere, and then, that wasn't the worst part, I literally dropped the fire extinguisher and it busted.
No. So, like, there was everywhere.
Literally. And my mother was there. She was as mortified as you could get, as you could imagine. And then the workers came over and they were laughing. My mother was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." She was literally red-faced and I was just there like, did I do something wrong?
Oh, that's so...
I'm telling you, I was an absolute rebel when I was younger. So, oh man, nothing has really changed nowadays that I'm 26. So, I think you can, yeah.
Wait, we are the same age?
Hmm?
Are you 26 too?
Yeah, you're older by a couple of months. No, you're older by, no. When's your birthday? June?
June, yes.
June. I'm March. You're June 94. I'm March 95.
Wait, so did your birthday just pass, Queen?
Yeah, the 1st of March. Do you remember you had a live stream that day and you wished me happy birthday on it?
I was so stressed out in those last couple of weeks that, like, it's a blur.
Yeah. My memory, I'm telling you, that's the best, that's one of the best things about having Asperger's, is that my memory is good.
That's so iconic. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh God. No, yeah. So, and I remember last year for your birthday, sure, when you found out that I was the same age as you for a couple of days, or for a couple of months, you actually mentioned it as well.
Oh yeah? Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You did, sure. Of course, I'm here to remember it. Yeah, so we were just talking about the embarrassing experiences. So the next thing I want to talk about is the memberships that you had.
Yes.
Yeah. So what was the best part about all the memberships?
Oh my gosh. So first of all, I loved doing it so much. It did get to be much, but while it lasted, it was the most fun year ever. Like, the best part was,
it was brilliant.
So many of you, like you, Tracy, Veronica, so many others, like, hey, like, there's countless people, and I feel like I actually made friends, and so that was the best part. And I'm so grateful for everything, but like, that was the best part.
It really was. I mean, like, I loved the live streams every Monday or whatever days it was. You changed the day so many times, but I loved them. But I think my favorite part was probably the Zoom calls
Yeah.
or the Zoom calls or the Instagram chats and the video calls, because obviously you got to talk to people somewhat face to face, even if it was on a screen, you know.
It was
And I loved that. Yeah,
so much fun.
great crack. It really was.
Great chapter.
Yeah, it was. And as sad as I am to see the membership go, because obviously I was Uno. Yeah, I was the first one. I was definitely the first one. But I think as sad as I am to actually see it go, I'm kind of delighted that you've kind of decided to take time to yourself.
Oh my God.
And to kind of move on with the Timmy Tomato chapter, just go on to a different chapter, which I'm actually enjoying. So, I mean, it's not all bad, you know?
Yes, almost. Thank you so much. No, yes. I was so sad about I'm ending, but I was like, I know that I have to do this for me so that I can focus on myself more. And it has really helped my creativity too. Like, I've just been able to focus just on my videos. And it just feels like it was the perfect timing to start it and then to end it. Now it's perfect timing to just move on to different things. And
exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, of course, like, you have probably the most supportive, how do I say, the most supportive subscribers and, you know, people who follow you and everything. So, of course, they were going to understand your reasoning behind it.
The most ever. Like, everyone was so nice and they just understood and they just cared more about me than about the membership. And that like surprised me and it touched my heart and it was so nice.
Yeah, and as someone as well who also struggles with anxiety, of course I know what you mean when you want to kind of take time to yourself and to kind of relax, you know, and to kind of help yourself out, basically. So I fully understand that.
Thank you, Queen. You're so wonderful.
Thank you. So, this is going to be controversial.
Ooh.
Let's hope none of them are watching. Your favorite YouTuber.
Controversial topics. I don't mind.
Yeah, your favorite YouTuber.
My favorite YouTuber? Okay, I don't watch a ton of YouTube, to be honest. I am not going to mention anybody that I know. I'm just going to take that part out just because I don't want to say someone and then forget someone that I don't know, right? Do you know what I mean? So I'm
yeah.
That. I love a lot of movie channels, a lot of movie-based channels like Beyond the Trailer. And wait, I was just thinking recently that I had a new favorite, but I forget. Wait, I'm thinking. Wait, who was it? Well, okay, well. I don't watch people that often, but I have some favorite like personalities. Even if I don't watch them often, I like love these people. I love Jessie V. Have you heard of her?
Jessie V. I can't remember. And the name kind of rings a bell. I just can't remember.
And I love Jessie Smiles. I think she's so funny. Both the
heard of her.
And I have like this guilty pleasure of watching some of the channels.
The Disney channels.
No, like the drama channel.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's about someone that I don't like. Like, I'll be like, ooh, is there a new tea on them?
Jeffree Star. Legit.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeffree Star, James Charles, Tana Mojo, Nikita Dragon. There's so many.
Trisha Paytas.
There's so many toxic YouTubers that I just love to hear tea about.
Yeah. No, I'm the same. I mean, like, I used to love watching I used to love watching Trisha Paytas and, say, Shane Dawson. But then after all the controversy came out, I was like, is it worth watching them just for that?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. About like Shane, like my eyes were like really open because as a teenager I was a giant fan, and I just literally did not
Oops, sorry.
I just did not remember all the things that he had done. And then now I'm like, that's what I was watching? Teenager? Like, what the hell? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
At least now I watch YouTubers that actually don't cause controversy.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
Yeah. So, after that, ooh, another bit of controversy for you. I know you made a video, you know, reacting to Breland's apology video a couple of years back, you know, and are you both now back on talking terms, and would you class her as a friend?
Oh my God, great question. I love this tea. Oh my God, like what an
I have to. I did say no rules.
So to be 100% honest, me and Breland are on like the best terms ever. We don't talk like daily, but like we'll talk like once a month. I'm over text. And
Yeah.
listen, I know that we had a man falling out and she did some shit back in the day, but I'm a forgiving person if people change. So like if they change. So for example, I'm Jeffree Star. He used to be a piece of shit. But the issue is that he still acts like a piece of shit. So
Yeah.
like, and so that's why I don't support him. If he changed and he like truly was a different person, I would support him more. But no, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Breland though really learned her lesson, and I really think that she's just one of the funniest people ever. Like her TikTok makes me laugh out loud, and her Twitter. Her Twitter is only 18 plus, but it is hilarious and it's iconic. So yeah, they're on great terms.
Yeah, and she has an OnlyFans as far as I remember reading.
She has an OnlyFans. She's like fully, she's fully into that, and I totally support it. I think it's
yeah.
And her ideas that she does on her OnlyFans, which are previewed on her Twitter, are hilarious, and they literally make me laugh so hard.
You're a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Well, okay. I watched like the first 8 seasons, I think. Or like,
yeah. So hopefully, you've heard of Aja, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I think that was like one of the last seasons that I watched with her on it.
Yeah, because he does an OnlyFans, and by God, when I say it's not safe for work, it definitely isn't. And the previews, like he puts up previews onto his Facebook stories, and it's like it's literally it's an 18 plus preview. He's wearing stuff like, but I mean, not pants. He's wearing underwear, but it kind of shows off.
Well,
and
there's like people that like do like full. Can I say porn on here? They do full porn on OnlyFans, and I totally support it. I think that it's great. I think I totally support sex work, and I just think that it's a great way to make a lot of money if you want to do it. You know?
Yeah.
So I am not confident enough, but if I was,
I know.
If I was,
yeah, of course. Okay, so a friend of mine, and I'm going to let you try explain this because I'm not great at explaining it. A friend of mine asked, "Okay, I'm old. What is OnlyFans?"
OnlyFans is basically a subscription-based site where you can subscribe to certain people's content, and 90% of the content I'm on there is adults only, and so it is basically subscribe to my page for like $10, let's say, and you'll get pictures of my parts.
Yeah. That's the only way you can explain it. So Sarah, I hope that explains it for you. And also, why are you sipping tea, Emma? So that's the next question. So, what is the best thing to ever happen to you in your life so far?
Oh, that's a great question. Probably meeting my bae, honestly.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say that, to be fair.
he is literally my like other half throughout life. We just support each other and we have so much fun together. And he's the best thing that's happened to me. Wow.
Yeah, to be fair, like, yeah. Oh, hi, Alejandro. To be fair, and to be fair, and obviously, I know the whole of the tomato family will actually agree with me. Oh, I have to clear my throat first. We love when you and Alejandro are together. You're just so cute together. It's just not funny.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's been what, 5-6 years now?
At the end of this year, it will have been 7. so yes.
Oh. How haven't you killed each other yet?
We just work together so well. I don't know. It's like
we're Yeah. And the next question leads up to my next question. When did you and Alejandro actually realise that you were meant to be, and who said what first?
Oh, great question. Okay, so our first date actually was a little bit awkward. We had met him on Cupid, and then we had him our first date, and it was just kind of awkward. It was kind of awkward. Like, my contact got stuck in my eye, so he took me home, and it was like literally like lost in my eyeball. And it was just second date. That is when it took off, and that is when I made the move, and I was like, so like, are we like official? I was like, are we? And he was like, I don't know, but I want to be. And I was like, good, then we're official. And so that is how it happened.
And they say true love is dead. Oh, but yeah, no. I mean, like, you and Alejandro do actually work so well together. And I mean, especially during the live streams or even in your videos, like, we love seeing him in your videos as well. Like, we love you, but we also love seeing Alejandro in the videos because, as I said, you're just so good together. You just work so well, and you're both funny as fuck, like, so.
I need him in
yeah.
videos.
You do. Can he be Una's Michael?
Honestly, probably. That is probably secretly Una's Zaddy Michael.
Ooh, you've heard it here first, folks. Yeah. You've heard it here first. So, right. So the next thing I want to talk about, I know you say in a lot of your videos that you have kind of this Christian missionary background, you know?
Yeah.
So, what was it like actually living in Kenya?
We lived in a part of Kenya that was not very modern. It was very... it was not a good area, to be honest. It was kind of like a shady area. And I got kidnapped twice by the same woman on the street. And like things like that happened. So it was not very fun. I would not want to go back to that. I would go back to the city, but not to where I was. It wasn't the best experience because of where we lived. So.
And you've also lived in Albuquerque, wasn't it?
Yes, New Mexico, Albuquerque.
No, and was that?
It was like an hour from Albuquerque, but like I'm there all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, and was that also part of the missionary, or was it you just got up and moved?
My parents decided one day when I was like, I think 2, that they wanted to just move to New Mexico. And it was the God thing that, you know, I'm that into religion, but like they said that it was God told them to move or something like that, and so that's why we moved. So it was like a missionary thing, but we did stay there for like 9 years, around there. So
yeah. So someone has actually asked there, have you been back to Kenya since?
No, I have not. I lived there from when I was 11 to when I was 13. Well, almost 13. And I have not gone back. I got malaria and typhoid at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a rough year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously I wouldn't be able for, I'm arachnophobic as it is, so I wouldn't be able for all these bloody flying creatures or anything like that.
We have no clue. Okay, in the first week that we moved there, me and my sister shared a main room, right? And we were going to bed. We see a spider on the wall this big. I'm not joking, this big. It was like one of those like Australian spiders, you know, like the like Australia spiders. But it was
No, I'd be dead.
yeah, flat. It was like a flat spider. And so it scurried away into a crack in the wall.
Yeah.
And every night I would just be so terrified that that spider would come out and just eat me. So it was just terrifying.
Yeah, and what else was I going to say actually? And what about Albuquerque? You haven't been back there either?
I haven't been back there, but I would love to go back there. New Mexican food is like the best food ever. It's like what Tex-Mex wants to be. It's like so good. Like the chili is actually spicy and it's incredible. Like green, so good. Oh my god. Oh, my mouth is watering.
I'm not surprised. Also, BL.production asks, what happened to Una? I know you answered this earlier in the video.
Una is on a break while I go on a new path on my channel.
Yeah. She will be back.
She will probably be back, yes. I mean, I still have the wig and I still have the outfit and hanging titties, so.
Yeah. I actually think you should either do another Omegle series with Una or you should do an OnlyFans with Una.
Oh my, with her massive tatas would just be iconic. But because it's not real tatas, it would take a lot of Photoshop.
Yes.
A lot of
oh god.
CGI nipples.
Oh god, be careful there. Una OnlyFans. Someone actually commented there. Una OnlyFans with a crying face. Imagine, that'd be iconic. Yeah, and hi to everyone who's just joining now, including my friend Brenda. How's it going, lads? And yes, we do need a Chipotle here in Ireland, Emma.
It's so good.
No, because I mean, like, there's a lot of places that you have in America that we don't have. I mean, like, we have, what do we have? We have, I think, Five Guys. We have McDonald's. We've Burger King. We've KFC. We've Pizza Hut. We've Subway, which I literally had today. Did I say KFC? Either way, we have those, but we don't have the likes of, say, Taco Bell. We don't have Chipotle. There's a load of different places that we don't have. I'm mad to try the Popeyes chicken sandwich. That is meant to be lovely.
Popeyes chicken tenders are just incredible. They're so crispy.
And their sandwich, yeah?
Okay, this is my thing. I have tried so many chicken sandwiches that I don't remember what they taste like. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, you have to be fair. And your last food battle, that was the breakfast one, wasn't it?
I'm seeing right now because I have my video page open up. My last battle was Cheesecake Factory versus Red Lobster.
Oh yeah. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Wait, what did I get? Let me see. I'm like looking at the
thumbnail. I remember there was something in it and you said that you just can't beat it. Nowhere else is going to beat it.
Red Lobster's desserts are incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. So, hey, don't be mean, Emma. I think she called you a chicken whore.
Listen, I'm a proud chicken whore. I mean,
I'll admit that too. Oh yes, New Hampshire girl. Can't remember your name for the life of me, but she said that we actually do have Krispy Kreme here as well. Now that I think of it.
Yes, I love Krispy Kreme. And did you hear? If you get vaccinated, they'll give you a free donut.
Yeah, it's just a pity that there's no Krispy Kreme near me. I think it's only up in somewhere like Dublin, I think. It's either Dublin or it's up in Northern Ireland, in Belfast. I could be wrong, but I know there is one in Ireland somewhere, but it's nowhere near me. Yeah, oh, Christy, that's New Hampshire.
Christy,
Yes.
hi, Queen.
Yeah, there's a lot of tomatoes in the chat at the minute. You have Matt's in there, Tracy's in there.
Tracy.
Yeah, she commented a while back. I was asking you a question at the time, so I couldn't answer. But hi everyone who joined. But yeah. Oh, Emma, my friend Emma, she's from Dublin, and she said that there is a Krispy Kreme in Dublin. So I was right the first time. To be fair, they get everywhere. But yeah, so to be fair, I have no more questions, so I think I'm just going to close it out and just say it really was, and thank you so much again for this, because I thought it was so much fun, and I am going to be doing more of these with different people. So, with that being said, now that you're on here, I'm going to tell everyone to follow your social media accounts, at Timmy Takeout on Twitter and Instagram. TikTok is at Timmy's Takeout, or Timmy's Takeout with the S on it. And then obviously YouTube, follow and subscribe to Timmy's Takeout. And I hope everyone does. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kelly. This was so much fun. Thank you for having me. It
really was. And thanks to everyone who joined. And Emma, you better join my other live streams as well. Very active. So thank you for this, and I shall talk to you soon.
Okay, Kaylee. Bye.
All right. Bye.